At hindi po magkamayaw itong mga fans ng Gordon's Gin dito po sa Cuneta Astrodome sa hapong ito.
Well, buena mano para sa kanila yung kanilang fast break attempt and conversion, and Hopkins picking up Mike Jones.
Mike Jones double teamed. Marlo Aquino got a piece of that ball, and Jones gets Hopkins away from play, pero nakuha ni Hopkins ang rebound. There's a pitch to Vince Hizon. Hizon against Elmer Lago. Banggaan sila pero walang foul na tinawag.
Meron na talagang tinapik ni Lago. He was trying to give up a preemptive foul. No? He wanted to give up that foul so that it would be a side court throw in. Pero hindi tinawag nga, katulad na nabanggit mo.
Dogking sa Zuma nakatingin kay Mike Jones. Nakatikit pa rin sa kanya si Hopkins. Dumating na si Marlo. Ayun na naman. Dalawang beses na, pero matyaga talaga ito si Mike Jones. He never gave up on that shot. Tapuhan niya yung 2 puntos na kinaasam-asam niya. Mukhang pahihirapan si Mike Jones. Back to gate. Sumatala, Vince Hizon from 3-point country, missing it.
Good rebounder by the captain over the head of their import, of Gordon's 3-point attempt.
Medyo hindi yata sa timing yung tirang ni Elmer Lago. Walang tao sa ilalim para sa kanila. Hindi nakapwesto yung kanyang mga kasama. Samantala, Pido Jerez with an balance shot. Sa pantatawagan ng offensive foul. First personal on Pido Jerez. Tabla po tayo at 2-all. Meron po tayo 9:52 remaining in the first quarter. Ayun, nakita po ninyo yung replay nung huling eksenang yun.
Well, the referees in this ball game are referees Bernarte, De Leon, at saka itong si Tangonan.
Referee Tangonan, Purefoods on offense. Jerry Cordillera misses it. Vince Hizon para sa rebound. Hizon binabantayan ni Elmer Lago. Hopkins, maaga nagbantayan itong dalawang import. Dodot Jaworski missing it, and Jones has the rebound para sa Purefoods. Masyadong mataas ang pasa papunta sana kay Dogking sa Suman, at medyo humingi ng dispensa itong kanilang bagong import na si Mike Jones.
Naghahanap siya ng outlet pero wala doon yung kanyang kakampi. So far, just a basket for each of the teams here. Talagang iniiwanan si Dudot ang kanyang bumabantay sa kanya dahil walang paniniwala sa kanyang paninira, no?
Ito naman si Pido Jerez from the outside. Wala pa rin. Jerry Cordillera gets the loose ball over to Dogking sa Suman. Kung hindi po matatandaan, ng Biyernes lamang itong Purefoods ay ipinakilala po ito kanilang bagong import na si Mike Jones. Maganda ipinakita. Yun nga lamang, hindi niya kayang ipanalo itong team ng siya lamang. At medyo sumobra yata sa gigil at pinulikat itong si Mike Jones.
I think mismatch para kay Patrimonio because they have to use Dudot Jaworski at the small forward position. With the import playing the power forward, siguro naman kayang-kaya ni Alvin yan, sabi nga ni Cap, no?
Tinirahan sa labas si Alvin Patrimonio, and he scores the second field goal para sa Purefoods. Namang sila ng dalawa. Ito na naman si Dodot.
Nabawian naman niya si Kapitan on the other end with a nice jump shot to tie the ball game at 4-all. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left dito sa ating first quarter.
Siguro nyo, ayaw nyo talaga akong mag-air. Sige, tutira ko. Alvin Patrimonio, binibigyan niyo ni Dodot Jaworski. Patrimonio pa rin. Ito, sumugod na. Ito naman si Dogking sa Suman. Sa Suman, Blanca. Marlo Aquino.
Nakakatatlo na si Marlo na Blanca.
Yung dalawa, di sa import pa. Jaworski, nabitawan ng bola. Tabla po tayo at 4-all. 7 minutes and 53 seconds remaining as you take a look at Ronnie Locsin. Hindi po naka-uniform ngayon. At medyo iniinda yata yung tonsillitis.
Ang balita natin ay kakalabas lang niyan sa hospital. So it will take him a couple of more days.
Nice block! Wala kang kadala-dala. Ito si Vince Hizon. Bounce pass to Marlo Aquino. Easy. Yung 2 points to Marlo. They're ahead by 2. 6-4.
Well, nakakalaki talaga sa puso ng mga kakampi mo pag yung import mo nakakablanka ng gano'n katulad ng ginawa ni Hopkins. So si Marlo nakakatakbo sa wing, siya nakakatapos ng fast break.
Elmer Lago. Patrimonio double teamed. No matter.
The double team came a little bit too late, and it still allowed him to curl into the middle. And there is just going to be an easy opportunity for Alvin to get some scoring for himself.
Master game dalawa na yun.
Ganda naman
yung fake na yun. Tyrone Hopkins delivers on a left-handed lay-in.
Well, akala mo, pipihit tuloy-tuloy, no? Papuntang kanan, bigla
Oo.
siyang pinibutan. Nahilo doon si Mike Jones, bigla nawala yung kanyang binabantayan.
Nasaan na? 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ano doon si Mike Jones? Kanina pa po pinuprostrate doon si Mike Jones sa loob. Cordillera to Elmer Lago. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's got to put it up. Wala. Wala nakapag-relay ng informasyon sa mga players ng Purefoods sa loob na patapos na yung kanilang shot clock o paubos na yung kanilang shot clock. At ito si David Jaworski lamang ang Gordons ng dalawa. 8-6. Jaworski against Patrimonio. Follow away!
So 2 baskets here for the Little J.
Oh.
And it's a 4-point lead now here for the Gordons team.
Sabi siguro ni Jaworski Jr., Kap, ayaw mo talaga akong dikitan, ha? Etong sa'yo.
He cannot drive against Alvin, and Alvin is giving him the outside shot. So that's what Dudut is taking, no?
Long kick sa Suman. Try to
Bangka.
flip out. Kinuha Renzo. Ito si Dudut Jaworski. Binigay kay Hopkins. Bounce pass to Vince. Piso.
6 points na sa fast breaks ang Gordons dito sa first quarter, and that's the lead that they have right now.
Yan ang lamang nila. 6 puntos. 12-6. Meron tayong 5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first period. Ito si Mike Jones. Titira ng jump shot.
Yes. Oh, that was a difficult shot, but
Oo.
maganda depensa ni Hopkins in that last play.
Biglang para pagkatapos talon at pukol. Ito naman si Hopkins. Nanginig lang yung bola.
Lusot na talaga siya ron. He had
Oo.
beaten the defense. Jerry Cordillera.
Sinalubong ni Vince Hison. Alvin Patrimonio trying to pick it up. And he picks up a foul from Dudut Jaworski. Unang personal foul ni Jaworski Jr. at unang timeout ng ating laro. Today, din sa ating first quarter ng laro ito ng Gordon's Gin at the Purefoods for the Cowboy. Alvin Patrimonio at the line on the foul by Dudut Jaworski. Nakikita po ninyo si Ray Evangelista sa inyong screens at si Coach Eric Altamirano ng Purefoods.
First substitution of the ball game para sa Cowboys. Dindo Pumaren coming in for Dongking Sasuman. Patrimonio also 6 points in the ball game right now, and they're still down by 2 points. No?
Tama yun ang ating score. 12-10 in favor of Gordons. At meron po tayong 5 minutos na natitira dito sa first period. Tyrone Hopkins against Jerry Cordillera. Uy, tumito sa referee dyan yun.
Illegal defense called against the Cowboys. Pero kanina pa yun, yung medyo nakita mo, medyo gusto mag-double team kay Hopkins, nag-aalangan eh.
Oo. Okay, tingnan natin itong trabaho ni Hopkins at ni Marlo Aquino. Yan, isa po lamang yan sa 5 shot block na ibinigay na ng Gordons over Purefoods at karamihan nga doon ang nabibiktima itong si Mike Jones. Inside pass to Hopkins. May foul na tatawagin sapagkat bigla na lamang nadiskarel itong si Tyrone Hopkins at si Mike Jones.
As you can see, Jones is a little bit frustrated. Sabi niya,
gusto niya makabawi.
I was trying to follow him to the lane. Medyo may konting push, hand check. Kaya nga nadulas si Hopkins and natawagan siya ng kanyang first personal foul.
12-10 in favor of Gordons. Meron tayong 4:38 to go dito sa first period.
Not much movement on the part of the Gordon's Gin. Now, there's a little bit more movement. Shot clock is down to 11.
Naghahanap si Herrera ng mapapasahan. Dumating si Marlo Aquino. Give and go!
Goal
That's
pending.
going to count. Well, siguro sa gigil nito si Mike Jones na makabawi ng supalpal. Alam na niyang pababa na yun. Pinatulan pa rin niya.
Inabot niya. It would have gone in.
Oo.
Ganun na rin yun eh.
Alvin Patrimonio.
Having a field day in this ball game with this defensive man. He has 8 in the ball game, so that's a good start here for the captain.
Dalawa na naman ang abante ng Gordons. Boy, nakatalikod si Jaworski Jr. nung dumating ang pasa.
Tama yun ha. Alam mo as a player, pag kumat ka, you better be expecting a pass. You're not gonna cut in there just for the thing.
Ano ba ginagawa mo doon sa loob?
Pagka kumat, di ba? There must be a reason for you to cut in. Either
Ganda pa naman sana ng paso, Dr. J.
Dahil kasi dinouble team ka agad siya sa high ni Hopkins.
Oo. Elmer Lago gets it over to Mike Jones. Balik-ulit kay Lago for the open shot. Yes. Triple B for Elmer Lago. And make over na. Ang Purefoods lamang na po sila na isa, 15-14.
Well, nakita mo doon na hindi nakapag-adjust mabuti ang depensa ng Gordons. No? Eventually, somebody was open.
Oop. Bad pass. Medyo mababa yung pass ng Dodot. They turn it over. At ito si Dindo Pumaran.
Babalik ulit sila doon sa matchup ni Patrimonio at si Jaworski. Bakit naman hindi? Sabi ni Pumaran, ano ba hinahantay natin?
Dito tayo.
Dito, marami pa iba nangyayari sa ibang parte.
Mike Jones not getting it. Marlo Aquino. Off to Pido Harencio. 1-point lead pa rin ng Purefoods at 15-14. Wedod Jaworski against Patrimonio. Marlo Aquino. Lamang kay Jericho Diñera.
Open.
Kay Dodot. At the corner. Hopkins. Trying to bounce it off. It will remain with Corpus, although hindi tumama rin yata. Buntik na tumama kay Hopkins. We've got a timeout.
Traditional fit. Club Roman jeans and shirts. Club Roman.
Magandang hapon po, Pilipinas. Ito po inyong mga kaibigan dito sa Vintage Sports. Ed Pixon at Andy Howe. Hindi po kami yan. Yan po ay si Ronnie Nathaniel at si Kinito Henson na nagko-cover po naman sa ESPN. Yan po yung lingguhang palabas sa international channel kung saan po napapanood itong PBA.
Well, I think it's a very good game that they decided to pick for the game. The week, Marlo Aquino hitting a jump shot from the outside. I think he also has 6 points in the ball game. And that will give the Gordon's team a 1-point lead.
16-15 ang ating score. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period.
Penny Cheng, by the way, has come in for Dudut Jaworski, and he's assigned to Patrimonio.
Mas mabigat na bantayan para kay Alvin Patrimonio. At nakikita niyo siguro ang pagsisigasig ni Alvin Patrimonio na makawala kay Benny Cheng, resulting in a foul on Alvin Patrimonio.
Well, siguro si Benny, idol niya si Alvin nung araw dahil number 16 na ang pinili niyang numero at saka taga Mapua, sa Mapua, no?
At pati sa Purefoods, di ba? Oh! That was a slide shot if I ever saw one. Galing kay Marlo.
Si Marlo, nakaka-8 na.
Idol daw nila, si Marlo. Marami talaga uma-idol dyan. 3-point lead para sa Gordons at 18-15. Ito si Mike Jones. Pumihit lamang kay Tyron Hopkins. Uy, maganda sana yun kung pumasok. Pero na kay Jones pa rin ang bola. Laban naman kay Marlo.
Sabi ni Marlo.
Ayaw mo talaga tumingil. Sabi ni Marlo, ayaw mo maniwala. Benny Cheng with Kizon underneath. Ayaw. Benny Cheng ulit.
Pinalikan naman ni Jones.
Pero merong foul na tatawagin. Dito Pumaran. Ito, nakikita niyo yung sapal ni Marlo Aquino. Suking-suki, Mike Jones. Dito naman sa kabila, ito ang nangyari.
Maganda yung supalpal ni Jones. Medyo si Dindo nakasumbot sa lalim, partner. Mabuti rin yung supalpal ni Jones yun dahil possible 3-point play para kay Benny Cheng yun, di ba?
However, Benny Cheng misses on the first free throw. Lamang pa rin sila na tatlo, 18-15.
And we're taking a look at Butch Morris, the import of the Mobiline team. They will play later on against Jeff Ward and the San Miguel team.
Samantala, split charities by Benny Cheng gives Purefoods, or rather Gordons, a 4-point lead at 19-15. Dindo Pumaran. Nakawala kay Pido Harencio, nandun si Benny Cheng, pero tuloy pa rin yung tira ni Pumaran.
You should step in immediately when you see a player use a high pick like that. You know, if you're at the back, you have to step in and stop that dribble. Pasa.
Buti naman, nakuha ni Benny Cheng. Hindi, mapoprostrate natin si Hopkins. Dahil kanina, yung Kidodot, hindi nakuha. Ito si Benny Cheng.
Cut kayo ng cut niya, pasa ako ng pasa. Hindi niya pala napapasahan ko.
Hindi niya pala tatanggapin yung ibibigay ko. Dindo Pumaran to Albert Lago. Alvin Patrimonio against Benny Cheng. There's the double team. Ayun, ang huli ng hito si Vincenzo, pero nakawala. Chris Borado comes in para kay Jericho Diñera on the side of Purefoods. 47.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter, pero meron na lamang 6 na segundo ang Purefoods para makakonvert dito sa play na ito. Montes pang mawala kay Mike Jones ang bola. Hindi pumasok ang tira Benny Cheng para sa rebound for Gordons. Binigay siya Marlo Aquino in the front court. Pinapatay ni Chris Bolado. Hopkins. Hindi rin inasahan yung pasas yun. Getting a dose of his own medicine. Pero nag-aabang ng rebound kasi.
Dumulas ang bola yung pagpasa ni Marlo Aquino. But he was looking at Marlo. 3-point shot.
Aredso misses it. Agawan yung dalawang Amerikano. Nakuha ni Mike Jones. Binigay kay Dindo Pumared.
The shot clock is off.
Yes. 16 seconds to go in the first period. Lamang ng apat ang quarters dito, 21-17. Pumared na labas kay Mike Jones. There's a tap from behind by Tyron Hopkins, and it goes Gordon's way.
So they will have a last chance here, but both teams are not in the penalty, and they do have fouls to give. Rabena, by the way, is in there for Lago. Wala yatang bumantay kay...
Whoa! Dumating si Chris Volado. Pero medyo nahuli nga yung depensa doon kay Hopkins. Nag-iisa siya ron eh.
Kasi nagkaroon ng palitan yung Purefoods no? Medyo binigay ng referee yung bola, sabay pag-throw in, hindi nila malaman sino babantay kay Hopkins.
Pumasok nga ito si Bong Ravena. At here with 3.7 seconds left, ipapasok pa ni Coach Eric Altamirano si Ray Evangelista.
But it will have to wait. He did not beat the ball not being given to Hopkins. Nabinigyan sila.
Ayun, si Mike Jones ang pagpapahingahin.
Pagod na rin si Mike Jones. He's working both offensive and defensively.
Pagkatapos, pinalulunok pa siya ng bola ilang beses.
Lalo nakakapagod yun.
Nakakapagod talaga yun. May jahe pa kasama ron. Nakakapagod din yun. 6-point lead para sa Gordons. Ray Evangelista looks at the clock. At lamang po ng 6 ang Gordons pagkatapos ng unang yugto, 23-17.
You can win one of 15 Lancers in Gilby's Twist and Shout. When you practice, obey your thirst. Sprite.
Unlock the mystery of the fifth element. Bruce Willis, the fifth element.
Ma, you gotta get me out of here. This is not a nice place. Picking up bad habits, Ma. They're making me do bad things. Oh, Granty, meet George. Nice to meet you. Not nice.
Discover the magnet of the night. Hennessy.
In the great sport of life, it doesn't matter what you do, but how you do it. And when you get really thirsty, Gatorade quenches your thirst and puts back minerals and fluids fast. Hey, life is a sport. Drink it up.
The official jeans of the PBA. The official jeans of the PBA. The official jeans of the PBA.
When everything depends on one last shot, you need a strong and dependable partner. Bulldog Super Glue. For any kind of surface, Bulldog Super Glue. The Super Glue. Ito ang Bulldog Super Glue.
Ang mukhang malinis. Madumi pa rin. Dapat maglinis master. Araw-araw, mag-master facial cleanser. Sikreto ng mga bago.
Green Cross Rubber.
Umpisa po ng second quarter. Laban ng ito ng Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys at ang Gordon's Gin. At lamang po ng 6 ang Gordons at 23-17. Nasa Purefoods ang bola. Alvin Patrimonio lamang kay Benny Cheng. At merong pangalang tatawagin lamang kay Benny Cheng.
Well, with the import sitting down right now para sa Cowboys, nagiging first option of the attack ng Cowboys is Alvin Patrimonio. And, you know, it's readable, pero marami rin kumakat sa weak side. So, alam mo naman, magaling pumasa si Alvin, no?
So marami pa rin posibilidad dyan. Ito naman si Bong Ravena ngayon, laban kay Vince Pizon. Ravena, hindi makapasok sa loob. Binigay kay Dindo Pumarin against Bal David, nakapapasok lamang.
Yes.
Marunong talaga ako si Dindo Pumarin gumamit ng katawan eh. Alam niya, ginigit-git na siya ni Bal David. Medyo kinatawan niya yung point guard ng Gordon's Gin para makalibre din sa tirang yun.
What a mismatch, no?
Oho. Pero si Dindo Pumarin, alam niya yun, sabi niya. Magagawa ko na lamang sa rito, subukin ko hindi ka makatira.
Well, giving up the foul immediately when the ball made that entry point. Sabay may tulong pa si Bolado on the other end. And you can see in the first quarter, 9 assists for Gordons, 1 only for Purefoods. Mostly either attack ni Alvin or attack ni Mike Jones ang ginagawa ng Cowboys.
Ano nga nangyayari doon? Ito naman si Hopkins, dilabas kay Vince Hizon. Bal David, napapasok lang, gusto makabuhay naman ayaw. Dindo Pumarin, sumasagit safe papunta sa front court, sinusundan ni Vince Hizon, pumunta sa kabila. Parating naman si Kapitan at dinalubog kaagad ni Benny Cheng. Patrimonio, nagre-reklamo si Patrimonio, tinamaan daw siya sa muka. Kaya nakitawan niya bola. Bad pass, Bong Ravena with a steal, 3-on-1. Pagkata ng pasahan, kinaliwan ni Patrimonio. Yes! May batilista, bumalandra rin sa Roltec. Medyo na-discard yung ating makina doon. Nabasag yung Gatorade. Ito sa loob naman si Hopkins. Balance shot, motik pa.
Ewan Gordons, nakita mo ang style ng laro nila. Meron silang set play, pero pag nakita nila na hindi na gumagalaw, naghahanap na sila ng mga bailout players like a Hopkins or an Aquino who's trying to cut in to get the shot off.
Kailangan din marunong ka umadlib Di ba? 23-21, 2-point lead.
Nakalimutan mo yung script.
Oo, kailangan. Alam ka naman magkaroon ka ng patlang. Ito si Hopkins. Nagbintay sa kanyang unang free throw. Samantala, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina si J.V. Gayoso. Pinasok ni Coach Jaworski para kay Vince Hizon. Gayoso, maganda pinakita doon sa laban nila against Alaska. 5
3-point shots converted. And maybe 2 or 3 of them in a space of about 40 seconds or 30 to 40 seconds.
So patapos na yung laban.
Hopkins is not a good free throw shooter when he started. You can see that he made his first 2, but here, hindi pa siya napapalitan, medyo napapagod na, nawawala yung pulso.
Dito Pumarin, sinusundan ni Bal David. Patulak na tira, pero Pumarin, siya pa rin nakakuha ng loose ball. Pasa kay Ray Magno, sa penal foul ni Marlo Aquino. Gayoso, nauna sa... sa takbuhan.
Tama yung gawa ni Gayoso. He never looked back. He just went straight and looked at the goal. Tumingin ka, you will hesitate a second. Aabutan ka ng depensa na umahabol sa iyo.
That split second, pwedeng maunahan ka pa nga dahil meron kang pag-aalangan. Near steal by Bal David.
Hopkins is getting his rest now and in comes Wilmer Ong.
9 minutes and 44 seconds remaining dito sa ating second quarter. Labanan ito ng Purefoods at Gordons. 25-21. 4 puntos sa kaabantehan ng Gordons Gin. Ray Evangelista labang kay Wilmer Ong. Lumalabas si Alvin Patrimonio. Si Benny Cheng naman ang bumabantay sa kanya. Patrimonio goes for it! Ano ba yun? Counted. Counted. Maangal yung mga taga-Gordons. Pero ayun na, nakalagay na po sa board, 25-23. Dalawa na lang ang abante ng Gordons. Si Wilmer Ong, matig na makawala doon sa loob. Marlo Aquino, high up with that rebound. Hello, reverse.
So far, 2 players hindi pa napapahinga dito sa larong ito. Si Alvin Patrimonio para sa Purefoods, si Marlo Aquino para sa Gordons.
Of course. Taka muna, meron yata ang
blocking foul on Benny Cheng.
Sa kasalukuyan, pareho pong all-Filipino ang dalawang kupunang ito. Pinagpahinga muna nila yung kanilang mga Amerikano.
Tama naman siguro, no? We're only in the second quarter with still 9 minutes to go. This is a long ball game the way it's going. Illegal defense kontra sa Gordons on the other side naman.
So warning din yan against the Gordon's Gin. Pareho na may warning. So next violation will mean a technical free throw. Samantala, ito na, ipahinga ni Alvin Patrimonio. Binalik naman ang kanilang import na si Mike Jones para sa Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys.
Si Wilmer Ong ang itatapat ng Gordons kay Mike Jones dahil nagpapahinga ngayon yung kanilang import na si Hopkins.
Biglang bitang ni Bong Ravena, wala. Ito si Mike Jones, nagre-reklamo na naman. May tama raw siya sa mukha. Bal David shakes off Guido Pumaren. Chris Bolado para sa rebound. Narito ngayon si Ray Evangelista. Evangelista hindi makapasok sa loob. Guido Pumaren. Nakakita ng buwang. Yes!
Yung galing niya doon sa pick and roll sa ibabaw. No? All he needs is just being able to move the ball from his left hand to his shooting hand. You know, that was the key shots for Purefoods doon sa championship sa All-Filipino Conference.
Dito po Marlo. 6 points. Si Marlo Aquino naman. Umuusok din. 12 puntos para kay Marlo Aquino.
Yan ang laro niya noon sa Pangasinan, no? Yung kinover niyo. That's the way he played in that game.
Si Chris Bolado gusto bumante. Yun ang mahirap sa batangkad, eh, no?
Dumulas yung bola sa mga malalaki, hindi sila makayuko. Nadampot ko yung pinakamaliit na player na sa loob ng labanan.
Sabi siguro ni Baldamin, dito lamang ako.
Look at this ball. It's gonna fall between Jones and Bolado. Hindi naman makayuko agad, lumusot yung bola. Sino nakadampot? Yung maliit.
Siyempre, mas malapit si Baldamin sa bola. Kung yukuan din lang ang pag-uusapan, kung ang bola nasa sahig, mas malapit si Baldamin kaysa naman kay Chris Bolado at kay Mike Jones.
Hopkins, by the way, has been sent back into the ball game to replace Benny Cheng. Ganda naman ng pasa.
Eksaktong-eksakto. Pero hindi pumasok ang bola. Ina naman si Marlo.
That may be the correct call, but it was a late call. Dahil para layup na si Marlo nung tinawagan ni referee Bernate yun. I thought I saw him push a little bit here. He pushes. But he doesn't make the call until Marlo makes the shot. So it's late. It's late. It's a good call, but it's late.
Meron nga tulak dun sa rebound play na yun. Pero nga nahuli yung pito. Mike Jones laban kay Wilmer Ong. Mahirap na tira. Marlo Aquino na naman. Kala ko ba may nagdat to? Ito si Tyrone Hopkins. Balik kay Bal David. Bal David, lumusot!
Malakas yata, pero nandiyan si Hopkins. Wala pa rin. Ayun pa.
Medyo nag-iba isip.
Ang ganda ng lusot ni Bal David, pero kitang-kita mo na medyo hindi niya nagamit yung glass properly in that layup shot.
7 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's a 6-point lead para sa Gordons. Jericho Dillera momentarily open.
Bal David, dampot ng dampot. Mga rebounds or loose ball recoveries.
Ito naman si Hopkins. Only offensive foul. Inatrasan niya si Ray Evangelista. Medyo nawala rin sa balanse. Ito si Tyrone Hopkins kaya napabundol siya rin eh. Okay, ito na ang ating Hyundai PBA Winning Drives promo. Big cash prizes 1-1 plus isang Hyundai Elantra Sedan ang ipamimigay sa Grand Draws. Patan nila kung anong kotse ang nakita niyo sa screen sa bawat PBA game. Ilagay sa entry form at ihulog sa mga Ital Car dealers. For more details, basahin ang posters at print ads. Travel on Michael Jones. Hindi pa rin po nagbabago ang ating score. 31 para sa Gordons, 25 para sa Purefoods. Pero pa tayo 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So far, it's been a very exciting ball game. We have a full-pack Coliseum here at Cuneta. All the gallery sections have been filled up.
Umaga pa, puno na kagad, Dr. J.
May dumadating pa.
Oy, sumampasa. Ito naman, si Guido Pumaren. Out pass kay Ray Evangelista. Bigla na libre. Medyo bitin. Tapi ka na. Gayoso gets it over to Marlo Aquino.
Hassel ang nakikita natin the part of both teams dito sa larong ito.
Talagang parehong gusto-gustong manalo. Alalahanin po ninyo, parehong galing sa talo. Itong dalawang koponang ito.
Illegal offense called against the isolation violation nga called against the Gordon's team.
Okay, meron po tayong timeout.
Sakit ng katawan? Time for Alaxan. Also for rheumatism and arthritis. Even for toothaches.
Pero bala tatawagin kay Bal David. Ano, may call demand sa Dr. J.
No, it was a loose ball scramble.
Mandala, nakikita po rin yung mga kaibigan, yung dami ng tao naririto na sa loob ng Cuneta Astron. Ito naman ang eksena sa labas.
Meron pa,
Oo, nakapila pa yung mga tao. Medyo humahangin-hangin pa rito. Papasok na naman sila. Ray Evangelista with a follow-up. 31-27, 4-point lead ng Gordons. Tyrone Hopkins kinukuyog sa loob. At sinabi ni Ray Evangelista ang kanyang unang personal foul, pang-apat na team foul ng Purefoods. Pareho na sila ng Gordons ngayon.
With 5 minutes and 27 seconds left sa second quarter, none of the teams got into penalty in this first quarter. Pero the possibility dito sa second quarter is quite big at this stage.
Isa na lang ang kanilang pwedeng i-foul bago sila mapasok sa penalty. At mahaba-haba pa tayo. 5-11 remaining in the second period.
Not a scoring ball game. It's more of a defensive type of ball game.
At saka sinabi mo nga, Dr. J, yung hassle nakikita natin sa dalawang kupunan. Tapos, yung tira ni Ray Evangelista, Bal David. Dito pumarin. Nahuli niya yun. Alam na niya yung galaw ni Bal David. Pero kumarang pasa.
Tinalo nga ni Dindo yung kanyang ulo. Ang ganda ng pagkakontrol niya. Alam niya wala ng fast break. Inaantay niya yung mga weak side. Pag bitaw niya, masyado naman malakas yung pasa niya sa cross court. No?
Bal David, sumaksak sa loob. Nakailang beses na nakasaksak ng mga datos si Bal David. Ayaw na pumasok ang bola. Dindo po ba rin? Ray Evangelista, set up for this one. Ayaw. Agaw ang buko. Ray Evangelista, montik na, pero it will go to Gordon's gym.
Ito parang kay Shakespeare. Lot of thunder and lightning signifying nothing. Takbuhan, pero walang
nangyayari. Kaya makikinig po kayo rito kay Andy Howe. Kami tayo matutunan dito. Yung sa Wakas Comics na nabasa natin. 31-27 na. Ito, Bal David sa labas ng mga titikada. Ayun, nandun ka lang pala.
Can't make layups but hits an 18-footer. A difficult shot to give back a 6-point lead to the Gordons team with 4 minutes left dito sa ating second quarter.
First field goal, the Bal David. Ray Evangelista binabantayan ngayon ni Tyrone Hopkins. Mike Jones versus Wilmer Ong. Tumito ko sa referee Ernie De Leon.
Blocking foul called against Wilmer Ong.
Yan po ang unang personal foul ni Wilmer Ong. Yan na ang panlimang team foul ng Gordon's Gin. Samantala si Alvin Patrimonio babalik para kay Ray Evangelista sa panig ng Purefoods. Kaya nga po nabanggit ni Andy Howe, 6 na puntos na kalamangan ng Gordons at 33-27. 3 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Palit na naman ng bantay. The imports will guard each other. Wilmer Ong picking up Alvin Patrimonio.
Mike Jones pumihit. Yes.
Umapit yung bola doon, no? Actually, it was quite a long shot. Pero ang depensa ng Gordons is right there on top of his shot.
Malagkit yung tira. That is only the 6th point of the import of Purefoods nung kanyang debut nung Biyernes na nakaraan na Dr. J. Sandamukan na ini-score doon nung ganitong oras.
Well, because like I said, the hardest thing to do and to play against is an import you've never seen. Hindi mo alam anong gagawin niya. Shell had no idea what he could do, whether he was an outside shooter, a slasher, or a post player.
Mystery man, no?
He turned out to be a post player, and they did not have enough big men to guard him. He was just pivoting and making the shots off the glass at the low post area.
Dito, pinatikim sa kagad ng klase ng depensa sa ilalim nitong si Tyrone Hopkins at si Marlo Aquino. Kanya't nakalunok nga ng bola makailang beses. Samantala ito si Hopkins, kanina pa nagkakaroon ng problema sa
free throw line.
Free throw. As you look at Coach Ron Jacobs, of course, nabanggit nga natin mamaya ang ating second game, San Miguel Beer versus Mobiline.
Well, Hopkins has missed his last 3 free throws, so he makes this one, and he's a 50% free throw shooter for the night. 3 out of 6, an odd 5-point lead para sa Gordons.
Hopkins usually, for the conference rather, at 71.7% from the free throw line. Bob Ravena checks it out. Mike Jones galing sa labas. Ayaw. Dindo pumarin. Montik na makuha. Jericho din niya raw. Alanganin din yung tira pero pumasok pa rin.
Walang dumadampot ng bola para sa Gordons. The ball fell right into their laps but nobody wanted to come down and pick it up. No?
34-31, 3-point lead para sa Gordons Gin. 2 minutes and 49 or 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining sa second quarter metal foul. Dindo Pumares. Nasa penalty po ang Purefoods. Meron tayong timeout.
Appreciate quality. Outlast Battery, winner of international awards for quality.
Baldavid nasa linya para sa kanyang dalawang free throws. Maganda po yung average ni Baldavid. Almost 14 points a game sa free throw line. 80%, almost 81% from the free throw line for Baldavid.
Well, some freebies here dahil na-foul siya ni Dindo Pumaren. Far away from the basket, but Purefoods being in the penalty.
Yes.
No? And that's why we have Lago coming back into the ball game, replacing Dindo Pumaren. Terry Saldana coming in, replacing Marlo Aquino, who's getting a rest for the first time in this ball game.
2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the second period. Alvin Patrimonio labang kay Wilmer Ong. Patrimonio with the jumper. Wala. Terry Saldana para sa rebound for Gordons. Gayoso forward now to Hopkins. Tuloy-tuloy si Hopkins. Labang kay Mike Jones. Wala. Nakuha pa rin niya rebound. At pinagtulong-tulungan na siya ng tatlong naka-asul sa loob. Tatawagan ng foul si Mike Jones. At alalahanin po ninyo, nasa penalty na nga itong Purefoods. Pangalawang personal foul ni Mike Jones. Mamaya sa ating Adidas halftime report, ang ating top 10 plays of the week. Paborito niyan. Abangan ninyo.
Well, the difference, of course, is Hopkins is a 23-year-old, so there is a lot of leaping ability and a lot of stamina and springs in those legs. No? Si Jones, however, is already 30 years old, going 31 yata. And medyo napapagod yan. Malakas talaga siya tumalong, pero hindi dikit-dikit. Hindi katulad ni Hopkins. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Kaya niyang tumalong.
Ito pa para kay Hopkins. And he improves his free throw shooting for the night. At lamang na ngayon ng 7. Ang Gordon's Gin at 38-31. This is the biggest lead of the game so far. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Second quarter. Elmer Lago binigay kay Jerry Cordillera. Terry Saldana naka-assign kay Jerry. Ito na naman si Cordillera. Pinukol. Yes!
Ang pagkakataon ng Purefoods makabalik dito because Marlo is resting, no? They have their best offensive team on the floor except, of course, for Dindo Pumaren.
Ganda ng pasa ni Baldavid. Terry Saldana with the offensive rebound. Balik ulit kay Baldavid.
They have got a fresh clock to work with. Nagmadali naman si Bal. Yun ang mali niya.
Elmer Lago binigay kay Jerry Cordillera. Layup si Jerry. Nako.
Huling-huli yun. Yung paakit pa yun. Alam niya yun, no, na wala kang masasabi.
Mike Jones, magandang fake. Mike Jones, ayaw pa rin.
And there's going to be a loose ball foul on Saldana.
Terry Saldana will pick that foul up. At nasa penalty na rin. Ang
you can play very clear. Kaka-release lang niya eh. Inabot siya because
hindi niya kalain eh.
Masyadong masama ang angle niya papunta sa basket.
Kitang-kita eh, no? So Mike Jones at the line ngayon for 2 shots.
Cutting the lead down to only 4 right now with 1 minute and 25.
Nakikita po ninyo ito si Tyrone Hopkins. Kahit marino rin sa hapong ito para sa Gordon's Gin.
2 baskets, 2 free throws rather by Mike Jones. Lead is down to only 3.
Nakikita ninyo yung shot blocks para sa Gordons. Sabi nga natin, susuki yung Purefoods dito sa larong ito. 38-35 in favor of Gordon.
Well, not much scoring para sa Gordons dyan. Dahil Saldana and Ong, not guys that are just going to take outside shots. No? Mabibiting sila dyan.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Ayun. Hindi tumama sa ring. Tuloy-tuloy. Teka muna. Dali lang, mga kaibigan.
And a 4-0 run para sa Purefoods. They could extend that with this offensive play with still a minute to go here.
Yes, kanina po, lumamang na ng 7 ang Gordons. Tapos the biggest lead as you see Marlo Aquino cooling his heels. Mapapahinga lang po dyan sa bench. Alvin Patrimonio looks at Mike Jones. Lamang kay Tyrone Hopkins. There's a double team by Gayoso. Elmer Lago humihingi ng pasas si Jerry Cordillera. Running shot by Cordillera. Looks short. And Terry Saldana nakakuha na naman ng rebound.
About 2 more plays coming up for us. Pero lang kung arangkadahan ni Hopkins ito, medyo na...
Parang wala may gusto pumulot ang bola rin.
Ito pa. Ito pa.
Ito, si Baldavid na. ang nag-control. Nakita sa Tay Saldana, bukas na bukas.
Ayun ang hassle. That was the only difference in that last play.
Parang nagkatamarang yumuko. Ang Purefoods ay nagawa pa ni Baldavid si Elmer Lago.
Foul pa.
Tawagan ng foul si Elmer Lago. Problema naman ngayon ng Purefoods. Kanina, akala natin, bumubulusok. Bigla naman sila binalikan ito ng Gordon's Gin on good defense. At good hustle, ika nga ni Dr. J. Lamang ng 5 ang Gordon's Gin at 40-35. 8.4 seconds remaining dito po sa ating second period.
Well, good foul yun. Except, of course, if Baldavid makes the free throws because kung hindi, dunk na ni Hopkins yung pagpasa ni Baldavid doon, no? But again, the problem of bringing down the ball, Baldavid, a very slippery point guard. Medyo good foul na nga yun. You know, so far they already missed 1 free throw.
And to think that Baldavid is an 80% free throw shooter. Medyo malaking sugal yun, pero ika nga, nadihado eh. Dihado.
Kitang-kita miss eh, pagbitaw pa lang siya.
Ito naman si Bong Ravena, pulls up for a 3. Ayaw. Tyrone Hopkins, let's see if he'll get it. Hindi babot. And the Gordon's Gin will have to be content with a 5-point lead. Lamang po sila 40-35 sa pagtatapos ng ating pangalawang yugto. Abangan po ninyo, Adidas Halftime Report.
Number 10, ang two-handed dunk ni Isaiah Morris pamula kay Jeffrey Cariaso.
Jeffrey Cariaso, off to Morris, double-headed slam dunk.
Pangalawa na ito para kay Isaiah Morris.
Sunod naman, ang agaw at naknak ni Tyrone Hopkins.
Ito Hopkins with a steal. Hopkins high up.
Oh, yes!
Tomahawk.
Pangwalo, ang butata ni The Flying Tank Noli Locsin kay Nelson Asaitono.
Asaitono! Saan ka na pupunta? That time sabi ni Noli, sawang-sawa na kung dinadaan-daanan mo na lang ako.
Si Hopkins ulit sa kanyang powerful slam.
Bounce pass, what a pass! And what a slam from Tyrone Hopkins! If there's a Stockton and Malone, there's a David and Hopkins.
There we go.
What a pass! Up and away!
Ang walang tingin na back pass ni Vergel Meneses kay Norris Coleman sa pang-anim na play.
Ayan, Vergel Meneses, back pass kay Coleman. And yes,
Pasok na yung fast break, meron pang foul. Ginagamit ng Pop Cola yung armas mismo ng mga taga-Formula Shell, running the fast break and cashing on that.
Buzzer beater ba ang gusto nyong makita? Ito na si Nelson the Bull Asaitono.
1.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Big Gatise kay Asaitono. Yes, pumasok.
That will count.
The shot.
That will count. Kasama niya, clearly, pasok yun.
Si Ken Redfield may buzzer beater din.
Bigay kay Junior Reyes. 4 seconds. Tumira sa wala si Redfield.
Yes! Ang layo nun!
Talaga malayo.
At napapangiti na. Dahil si Kenny Redfield sa dami ng kanyang mga buzzer beaters ngayong gabi, at least 2 na ang kanya nagagawa.
Ito naman ang game-winning basket ni the Jet, Jeffrey Cariaso.
Ito na. Kumaatake si Cariaso. Hipotsira! Pero mo foul!
At may foul pa kay Johnny Del Cartel. So, big play. Muntik na maging good itong si Cariaso. Siya pa nakapag-save.
Pangalawa, ang kakaibang tira ni the Bull, Nelson Asaitono.
Pero nakuha ni Asaitono ang rebound. Umupo kay Velasco. Tumira si Asaitono. Inangatan niya si Velasco. Linusagan si Velasco. Pasok mga kaibigan. What a shot by Nelson Asaitono.
At ang pinakamatinding play, ang alley-oop ni Ken Redfield.
Dito kay Pistolero.
Paano naman?
And Redfield. Oh my goodness.
Big play! Big play, Randy! A shot clock, kinuha na yun, hindi na ibinaba.
What a play there by Ken Redfield, ha?
Hindi lang tapay niyan, tapuan yan.
Gordon's team shooting better than Purefoods, 41% to 31%, although Purefoods had 9 more attempts. Also 9 blocks by Gordon's, that was big. And 14 assists compared to only 2. Para sa Gordon's Gin doon sa first half of play.
Alam mo, nung first half, mainit na mainit itong si Marlo Aquino ng Gordon's Gin. Habang pinanonood nyo naman si Alvin Patrimonio ng Purefoods. Pareho sila nagkaroon ng 12 puntos. Pero malaking bagay dito yung 6 na shot block ni Marlo Aquino. Karamihan doon, laban pa doon sa import na si Mike Jones ng Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys.
That's why the import has not been a scoring factor doon sa first half. Actually, I also thought that Hopkins guarded him pretty well, no? At the same time, pagdating ng naiwanan si pero hindi rin naka-score si Ray Evangelista.
So, 5 pa rin ang abante ng Gordon. Si Pido Harencio naman, dodoblehan doon sa low post. Dilabas niya kay Hopkins. Balik ulit kay Harencio. Para nag-aalangan si Pido. Pero ito, dumay na. Ayaw pa rin Alvin Patrimonio with the rebound. Para sa Purefoods, off to Dindo Pumaren. Nakita na naman si Ray Evangelista. This time, kinana ni Ray. And he scores for his 4th point of the game.
Well, if somebody is late in defense, syempre magkakaroon ng mga advantage para sa offensive team. That's what happened when Harencio was wiped out and couldn't come back in defense.
Harencio off to Vince Hizon now. Nakabantay sa kanya si Dindo Pumaren. Dinaanan ni Hizon. Napalakas ang tira. Terry Saldana could not get it to go. Narito naman si Dindo Pumaren. Papunta kay Bong Ravena. Ravena pulls up. Alangan sa lamang kay Pido Harencio, pero nabitawan naman ni Harencio, nakuha ni Dindo Pumaren.
Well, Harencio is just completely off after missing that drive of his, and he has not been a help. Hindi siya nakababa sa depensa, dadampot lang ng bola, nasundutan pa. Parang ayan,
agawa na naman ni Ray Evangelista. Good fake by Ray, pero kumilya na naman yung tira. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor Gordon's Gin.
Merong ganung panahon si Pido, parang hilo hindi yung makikita mo sa mata niya. Anong ginagawa ko rito? Yung parang ganun.
Yung kanina lang dapat tinira na niya yung galing sa labas. Nakalangan siya, rumive. At wala rin nangyari. Tignan natin kung makaka-recover siya. Nasa kanya ang bola ngayon. Pido Harencio against Dindo Pumaren. Tuwapos na si Marlo. Aquino naman kay Jerry Guadinera. Lumabas naman si Hopkins. Presyon.
Wow. Well, he's not really known for his outside shooting, but that's the first triple P of Gordon's in this ball game,
Correct. At meron ng 4 na puntos na abante ang Gordon's Gin at 43-39. 9 minutes and 54 seconds remaining sa third quarter. Gaganti si Dindo. Ayaw. Marlo Aquino nag-iisa para sa rebound. At nasa offense na naman ngayon ng Gordon's Gin Boys. Alalahanin niyo po, sila ang nangunguna ngayon sa liga. Hopkins, underneath, naiwanan niya si Ray Evangelista.
A 5-point burst here by Hopkins. And you notice that the Cowboys are playing all Filipino, no? Medyo pinipace nila si Jones siguro and trying to go with the all Filipino 5 first.
Ito si Mike Jones na bagong import ng Purefoods after an explosive start last Friday. 8 points pa lamang sa dalawang quarter sa paglalaro. Alvin Patrimonio knocks it in again. Meron ng 16 puntos. Ang numero 16 ng Corned Beef Cowboys. Vince Hizon. Here's steal by Bong Ravena. Recovered by Hopkins. Napunta kay Harencio. 8 seconds on their shot clock. Harencio is open. Ayaw pa rin. At napulot ni Dindo Pumaren ng bola. Pero nauna siya, medyo inintay-hintay niya yung kanyang mga kasama. Ray Evangelista off the break.
Well, Harencio had a wide open 3-point shot. No? Yun, medyo hindi alam ni Hopkins.
Kung saan nagagaling ito si Dindo Pumaren. Binigay kay Bong Ravena. Bounce pass. Underneath Ray Evangelista. Mali yata yung decision ni Ray. Imbis na sumugod, umatras. Pero nakakuha siya ng foul.
So si Jaworski nakahalata na parang hilo si Harencio. It's about time to take him out. That's why he has sent Valdavid to the scorer's bench. He cannot, in other words, he's not being able to call the play for the team properly.
Marlo Aquino picked up his second personal foul. At ang Gordon's Gin nakalalamang na lang ngayon ng 2 puntos, 45-43. Meron pang free throws si Ray Evangelista. Hindi masok.
At the height of this rally, of course, of the Cowboys is Patrimonio and Evangelista, and of course the help of Dindo Pumaren.
Coming into this ball game, Evangelista 7 of 13. Galing sa free throw line.
Well, if he makes this, so he's almost right on target. About 54% from the free throw line. It's not really good for a player.
He'd like to improve on that.
Ayun naman.
Ito na namang araw na Purefoods. Dindo Pumaren, libre. Boom!
3-point shot.
Dino Pumaran has 9 points in the game. At una niyang triple V sa larong ito. Lamang ng dalawa ang Purefoods.
Heason is going to be open for a 3-point shot.
Hopkins, big offensive rebound. Pero merong loose ball foul. At si Ray Evangelista ang tatawagan. That'll be the second personal foul on Ray Evangelista.
Well, napansin rin natin as you take a look at Mike Jones on your screens. The Gordons was terrific from the 3-point area in the last game, no? Pero today, they've really been missing those wide open opportunities, no?
Marlo Aquino at low post. Naikulat si Jericho Dillera. Hoy, dalawang taga-Purefoods na nakahawak doon pero nabitawan nilang pareho. Narito ngayon si Bal David. Masikip na pasa yun. Marlo Aquino trying to recover it. At outside yun dahil galing sa labas si Ray Evangelista. So pinilit niya agawin ng bola kay Marlo Aquino. Samantala, meron tayong maagang timeout na tatawagin ng Gordon's Gin.
A legend on its own. Paddocks, the official jeans of the PBA.
Third quarter action here between Gordons and Purefoods. Kumana si Bal David mula sa left quarter court. Mabilis ang mga binabani dito. Pumaran ng bola para sa Purefoods. Pumaran. Nilabas kay Bong Ravena. Jericho Dillera nag-aalaga ng Marlo Aquino. Right quarter court jumper ni Jerry. Ayaw.
Magandang timeout na tinawag ni Coach Jaworski. He was able to bring David also back into the ball game to replace Harencio. And they did get the 2 points out of that timeout.
At ito po ang ating pang-apat na tablahan dito sa larong ito. 47 all. Hopkins nagbintes. May tulak. Marlo Aquino ang tinawagan. Although nagreklamo yung mga taga-Gordon, sabi niya meron din hawi galing kay Jericho Dillera. Pero yan ay pangatlong personal foul ni Marlo Aquino as we look at the Commissioners roles. Ricky Santos, Commissioner Bernardino, Eddie de Guzman, Ador de Guzman, and of course, itusumin natin si Congressman Gary Teves ng Negros Oriental. 47 all. Alvin Patrimonio nearly broke the deadlock.
But he has a chance from the free throw line after the foul by Wilmer Ong.
Eksaktong 7 minutos po ang naralabi sa ating third quarter ng lamanang ito ng Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys at ng Gordon's Gin Boys. Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng ating mga suki ng PBA kung saan sulok man ng Pilipinas kayo manonood. Ito po yung mga kaibigan, si Ed Pixon at Andy Howe para sa Vintage Sports. At talarong ito na talaga namang nakapagdala ng napakaraming tao dito sa loob ng Cuneta Astrodome. Si Noli Locsin po hindi maglalaro dahil medyo iniinda pa yung tonsillitis niya. Hindi naman siguro tinanggalan yung tonsil.
I have no idea. Pero alam mo, mabigat yan because they've already lost their last game without him.
Tama,
You know, it's very possible that they can lose this game without him.
May timeout. Ibigay yung timeout na tinawag ni Ray Evangelista. He was about to get into the or get out of the playing court. Mukhang 20 seconds na ba yun? Taka muna. Paano mo 30 second timeout. Di 20.
Mamaya na yun.
Quarter player. So, with 6:57 remaining dito sa ating pangatlong yugto, lamang po ng dalawa. Ang Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys at 49-47. Tignan natin kung mapapakinggan natin si Coach Eric Altamirano.
Rico maglabas. Kap, ikaw na. Total, mag-pick and roll kayo eh. So, sige naman si Rico. So, tapos dala din. Dala. Kap, maiwang ka, Kap. Let's go. Nagdataling ko na dito. Kaya ko po siya. Magano'n. Tutuod ka lang. Bago sila mag-pick and roll, katan mo. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, ginamit na rin ng pagkakataon para mag-design and play para sa inbounds na ito mula sa midcourt. Mukhang si El Capitan ang pupuntirihin nila.
Well, the strategy of using an all-Filipino 5 is paying well for them. At the same time, they're able to employ their trapping defense from the backcourt. Kaya medyo nahihirapan ng Gordons, and that's why there's the 10-2 run, which has given them a 2-point lead.
Ito na si Dindo Pumana ng mga atake at si Bal David dumidikit pa rin sa kanya. There's a pick from Alvin. Pumaran shot. Hindi pumasok. JV Gayoso.
Almost traveling in that play. He was just barely able to keep his pivot foot.
Planted on the floor. Narito si Bal David. Setting up the play para sa Gordons. JV Gayoso. Again, not much movement so far.
Quite late in the day. Now to 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Hopkins, dinabas si Bal David. Down to 2. Hey, Wilmer Ong!
Tempo naman si Wilmer Ong doon with a big basket to tie the ball game at 49 all.
Well, as usual, Dr. J, basta Gordon sa tsaka Purefoods, talaga namang mainit ang labanan. Magandang forma ni Bong Ravena, pero hanggang forma lang, hindi pumasok ang tira.
Medyo malas si Bong Ravena. Maganda kanyang pagka-fake doon. And he had the open shot.
Wala pang nai-score ito si Bong Ravena. JV Gayoso! Tuloy-tuloy yung kanyang mga pikada mula sa 3-point area. Nag-umpisa nung nakaraang Biyernes.
In the absence of not a very good offensive game by Bean Season, kailangan nila na ibang magalit.
Ito naman si Bong Ravena, nagpapakamatay para makuha ang bola. Referee Ernie De Leon calls the jump ball situation
between Hopkins and Bong Ravena.
Medyo nag-iisa rin si Bong Ravena at napagtulungan siya doon sa loose ball scramble na yun. Ito makikita ninyo. Medyo na talisod pa siya ron. Pero talaga naman hindi niya binitawan eh.
Correct.
Okay, in front of the Purefoods basket, si Ravena, si Gayoso ang mag-jump ball dito. 5:36 to go dito sa ating third period. Tapik ni Ravena. Nakuha ni Wilmer Ong. At darito si Bal David. Dalang bola para sa Gordon's Gins. Bilis na sumaksak. At nag-aabang na yung depensa sa loob. Si Cordillera at si Evangelista ang sumalubong sa kanya. Pangatlong personal foul niya para kay Ray Evangelista. At pangalawang team foul naman ng Purefoods. Ang Gordon's meron 3.
This player from of course, the University of Santo Tomas, referring to Baldavid, very hard to read. Sometimes nagda-drop off pass yan. Sometimes katulad in this place, bigla nila sumasaksak against the big players. So he becomes a double-edged type of a player. No? First of all, his offense is not bad at all. 7 points and 6 assists so far in this ball game. And made that 8 right now. All of a sudden, bumalik na naman sa 5 lamang ng Gordons. No?
54-49. Yan po ang ating score. At dahil si Bong Ravena may dala ng bola para sa Purefoods. Sinulubog ni JV Gayoso. May pick galing kay Alvin Patrimonio. Ravena pa rin. Cross-court kay Ray Evangelista. Nakakita si Jerry Cordillera lamang kay Marlo Aquino. Cordillera sumaksak sa loob. Galing shot by Jerry. Kinapik ni Ray Evangelista. Napulit ni Dindo Pomares. 3 seconds on the shot clock. At buhay ang bola. There's a loose ball foul on the rebound play. Could be on Ray Evangelista himself. At delikado yan para sa kanya. Dahil pang-apat na niyan. Maaga pa po sa larong ito. Pang-apat na personal foul ni Ray Evangelista.
Pero alam naman natin masipag yan si Ray Evangelista. Kaya yan talaga ang kanyang parating ginagawa. Hopkins meanwhile is gonna get a rest. Kasi nagpapahinga yung import ng kabila. So siguro sabi ni Sunny, pahingahin ko na rin muna ito.
Total lamang. Lamang ng 5. Ang Gordons, Bal David, nakita si Benny Cheng. Cheng against Patrimonio. Marlo Aquino bobbled for a while. Pero pumasok ang tira.
Napigat ang linalaro ni Marlo ngayon para sa opensa, sa depensa.
Lahat-lahat. 14 puntos po para kay Marlo Aquino. Alvin Patrimonio double teamed. Nakuha ni Ray Evangelista. Binigay kay Dindo Pomares. Underneath. Talagang ayaw para kay Bong Ravena.
Mahirap na tira yun.
Aliyub. Sa ilalim pa nung ring.
Medyo nakatalikod siya to the goal. No?
4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Third quarter. Lamang ng 7. Ang Gordon's Gin 56-49. Ray Evangelista para sa rebound for Purefoods. Nakuha ni Dindo Pomares.
Dindo trying to put some organization in his team.
Ito na si Jerry Cordillera lamang kay Marlo Aquino. Jerry pa rin. Cross court, Bong Ravena. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Jumper ni Bong Ravena off the glass. Alvin Patrimonio, paikot-ikot. Jerry Cordillera napulot. Ray Evangelista picks it up. Malaki pa sa shot clock nila. 16 seconds. Dindo pa rin. Libre. Ayaw. And Ray Evangelista nasa Purefoods pa rin. Ayaw pa rin pumasok. Finally, tapik na pala. Nakita kay Wilmer Ong. Marlo Aquino. Hey!
Traveling.
Ay, hindi tinawagan.
Traveling.
Ano yun?
Bit. Marlo yung bola na yun. Very, very clear.
At ito, pinapahid pa niya yung kamay niya sa kanyang shorts.
Club Roman jeans and shirts. Club Roman.
Siyam na sunod-sunod na puntos ng Gordon's Gin off the 49-all deadlock. Lamang na po sila ngayon, 58-49, 3 minutes and 18 seconds ang nalalabi sa third quarter. Nasa Purefoods ang bola, Alvin Patrimonio lamang kay Benny Cheng. Turnaround jumper ni Patrimonio, pumasok.
Jones, by the way, has been sent back into the ball game to replace Bong Ravena.
Baldavid naman, bigla nagpalit ng direksyon. Lalabas ang bola in favor of Gordon's Gin.
Last touch on Mike Jones in that play. No argument from him. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left. 17 seconds left on the shot clock para sa Gordons.
At tinan natin, Dr. J, kung maganda yung pahinga ni Mike Jones at kung sakasakali makakabalik siya dito sa larong ito. Sa kasalukuyan, ito si Mike Jones, 8 points pa rin.
Illegal defense. You can see Jerry off the man.
Technical foul na yan. Sapagkat pangalawang beses na natatawagan ng illegal defense. So, magkakaroon ng free throw para sa Gordon.
Yeah, para kay JB Gayoso. Since Vince Hison is not around, usually si Vince Hison ang technical. Pangalawang beses na yan. The scorer will not let that go, you know. So, hindi man alam na referee, like in this case, nagbuzzer siya. Gayoso making the technical free throw. He's had a good third quarter.
Nakatikada ng tres.
Some steals, no? You know, tough defense. He has his usual turnovers. Hindi naaalis yan. But his presence much more felt than Hison's so far in this ball game.
Eto ngayon, si Gayoso, lamang kay Evangelista, Benny Cheng. Nakatingin kay Marlo Aquino, binabatay ni Mike Jones. Aquino, hook shot. Benny Cheng going to the rebound at siyang tatawagan ng foul. Magkatabi sila ni Ray Evangelista. At siya naman ang tinawagan niya ng tulak. Third personal foul on Benny Cheng. At kaagad ibabalik ni Coach Eric Altamirano. Ito si Bong Ravena. Ang papalitan niya si Jericho Diniera.
Walang tinulak ni Benny Cheng, hindi si Evangelista. You can see in that slow-mo na ang tinulak niya si Patrimonio to get the jump. Because I don't think he could have fouled Evangelista. Nasa unahan siya ni Evangelista.
Nakataligid siya rin. Alvin Patrimonio labang kay Wilmer Ong. Patrimonio with the right quarter court jumper. Yes, meron pang foul.
Ang dami talagang tira ni Alvin. You can see the variety of shots that Alvin has peppered the defensive player with. No?
Totoo yan. At kaya nga hirap na hirap kung sino man ang naka-assign kay Alvin Patrimonio. He already has 22 points dito sa larong ito. At may pagkakataon pa siya mula sa free throw line. Well, nakikita niya yung ikangay kakulangan sapagkat hindi maka-score yung import nila. Sabi siguro ni Alvin Patrimonio, who you gonna call? Diba?
But right now, he's on his average for this conference. Gayoso again with a very, very dangerous pass. No? Swerting-swerte sila. Sinalubong ni Marlo yan. No?
Yun naman masama naman pangyayari yan para sa Purefoods dahil hindi kinabot ni Dindo Pumaren. So tinawagan siya ng foul. Pang-apat yan ni Dindo Pumaren dito sa laro ito. Napakaganda pa naman ang laro ni Dindo.
Yes. At the same time, you have Vince Hison coming back into the ball game, replacing JP Gayoso, who you will share here in the third quarter. And in the wings is Hopkins.
2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third period. Marlo Aquino, masyado malakas. Nakuha ng Alvin Patrimonio to Dindo Pumaren. Pumaren nasa front court na ngayon. Hinihintay si Alvin. Patrimonio sinalubong ni Wilmer Ong.
Wala na silang ibang atake kundi si Alvin. So Alvin, finally after the double team, releasing.
Mike Jones, fumble ng bahagya. Dindo Pumaren, balik ulit kay Mike Jones. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Jumper, Mike Jones pumasok.
Well, again, this run by the Cowboys, they've cut that lead down to only 3 from a high of 9.
Steal na naman ni Dindo Pumaren. Kanina pa ito si Dindo. Ganado maglaro. Binigay kay Bong Ravena. Tinan natin. Ayaw talaga kay Bong. Kontrapektus pa yata Dr. J. Hindi sa ilalim
Ray Evangelista picking up his 5th foul.
Samantala si Hopkins babalik ni Coach Sonny Jaworski for Wilmer Ong. Si Elmer Lago naman ang tumating sa loob para kay Ray Evangelista. Hindi.
Dindo Pumaren. Who is in foul trouble. And we're only in the third quarter with 1 minute and 33. Siguro sabi ni Baldavid, salamat. Wala na sa harap ko si Dindo Pumaren. Dindo has stolen the ball a couple of times.
Several,
from him.
Baldavid. Ayun, nakawala ka agad si Baldavid.
Sabi niya, salamat. Wala na si Dindo.
Wala na pala siya. 5-point lead na naman para sa Gordons. Evangelista wide open. Masyado malakas. Nakabulagta si Benny Cheng ngayon.
Foul si Alvin Patrimonio.
Foul kay Alvin. At sa penalty na po, ang dalawang kupunan ito. Kanya
Tingnan natin ito sa TV screen. Tinulak ni Alvin si Benny Cheng. Position for rebound. Exactly what Benny tried to do to him about 3 plays ago. Benny Cheng will go to the free throw line because both teams are already in the penalty.
1 minute and 10 seconds to go dito sa ating third period. Uy, di pumasok yung unang tira ni Benny Cheng. Sumantala si Evangelista, papalitan na ni Cadel Mosqueda. At si Pido Harencio, susubukan muli ni Coach Jaworski para naman kay Bal David.
Well, Bal David just made a shot of Lago, so it's a big substitution. Pero hindi na niya mai-recall dahil pinapunta na niya doon si Harencio. Of course you can kung gusto mo as a coach. No? Kaya mong pwede mo i-recall yun, pero sumusugal na rin siya na mapapahinga niyo si Bal David itong 1 minute and 3 seconds of the third quarter.
Bagamat mas maraming turnovers ang Gordons dito sa third quarter, lamang pa rin sila ng 6. Mike Jones sa loob. Hindi siya nahihirapan ngayon eh. Yung mga inside incursions niya, ika nga, kaya hindi nagbubunga. At yung mga puntos ni Mike Jones, karamihan sa labas eh.
Well, kung ako naman pinagsusupalpal mo ko sa ilalim.
Oo,
ba't ako maglalaro sa ilalim?
Ano, bali?
Dito muna ako.
Ano, bali? Well, sinabi rin niya mismo, naalala natin, Dr. J, noong Biyernes, so kararating lamang niya, nung una niyang laro. Na inamin niya na hindi naman siya talaga shooter, pero scorer siya.
And he can do a lot of things, right? He's not a bad free throw shooter as we've seen in the first game, no? So far in this ball game, he's been perfect 4 out of 4, and he's got the proper rest. He rested for about 8 minutes.
Majority nung third quarter, nakaupo siya. Uy, steal na naman ng Purefoods. Nadula si Elmer Lago. Maganda naman pihit in front of Tyrone Hopkins.
Basta't wala sa loob si Bal David, hirap na hirap talaga silang ibaba yung bola.
Oo. Dalawa na lang ang abante ng Gordon's Gin, 62-60. 35 segundos na lang po nalalabay dito sa ating third period. Pido Harencio lamang kay Elmer Lago. Marlo Aquino against Mike Jones. Here's Vince Season. Binalik ulit kay Marlo Aquino at sumundot si Mike Jones. Sa kagad naman niyang inamin. Pero parang nakatingin sa kay referee Herdy De Leon. Sabi niya, wala ka namang habag. Tinawagan mo pa yun.
And that's a good, that was a big break for Gordons because they were under time pressure to get off a shot. No? Because of the penalty, they go to the line. Let's see how Marlo, who's been excellent, has an excellent overall ball game. Pati yung kanyang free throw, medyo nahawa na rin yata sa kanyang laro. No?
Well, alam natin si Marlo Aquino, hindi naman niya pwedeng ikaila na medyo suspect yung kanyang
free throw shooting.
Ano, ha?
He did well, of course, in the Gupan. No?
Maganda
napansin mo doon. Napanood ko yung coverage mo. And si Al. And
Mendoza kasama namin.
He did pretty well from the free throw line in that ball game. Malakas na yan.
Pero nakakuha ng bounce. Well, ang kanyang average dito sa conference so far, hindi nga umabot ng 50% eh. 48.8%. Pero doon, 100. Doon sa dalawang...
really,
100% doon sa 2 out of 2 eh, di ba? Albert Lago. 4 na puntos na abante ng Gordon's Gin. 10 seconds left in the third. Mike Jones gets Hopkins out of the way. Pero dumating si Marlo Aquino. Lamang itatawagan ng foul si Marlo.
Hopkins talking a little bit. Wasn't I wiped out? Shouldn't you have given me a possible... well, I think he flopped a little bit. So tama naman si Henry that he did not fall for the flopping. I don't think the push was hard enough for him to get out of the way.
Yun ang tinatawag na rolling with the punches. Nauna pa nga ng konti yung roll bago yung punches.
Mike Jones, perfect from the free throw line. 5 out of 5. 6.7 seconds na lamang pala natitira dito sa ating third quarter.
Isa pa para kay Mike Jones. Lamang na lang ng 3 ang Gordon's Gin. Swak din. 6.7 seconds to score a basket. Pero napalakas yung inbound si Marlo Aquino. Alvin Patrimonio, running shot! Yes! At tumunog po ang bases. Tabla tayo sa pagpasok ng fourth quarter na naman ito ng Gordon's Gin at Purefoods Court B. Ayan po mga kaibigan, ang sandamukal na tao na nagpasyal po dito sa Cuneta Asadome para po maging testigo dito sa napakagandang laro ng Purefoods at ng Gordons. Mamaya meron pa isang maganda, yung Mobiline at San Miguel Beer. Kaya dyan lang kayo. Dito ngayon, tabla 64 all sa pag-uumpisa ng fourth quarter. Marlo Aquino, finaul sa loob.
Well, final ni Lago as he tried to help out Marlo on the one-on-one play against Mike Jones. At the end of the third quarter, tabla tayo. So one quarter to go to probably decide who's going to be the winner.
Well, for the majority of this ball game ay nakalalamang ang Gordon's Gin. Pero makailang ulit na rin na medyo humahabol-habol itong Purefoods. Nakatikim din sila ng kalamangan. Yun nga lang, talagang siguro mga 90% o 85% ng larong ito, lamang ang Gordons. Pero alam naman natin, hindi ka makakatiyak dito sa PBA.
Yeah. And the thing that has hurt Gordons much in this ball game is their turnovers. They've had a total of 18 already against 9. So doble ang kanilang turnovers compared to the Purefoods team.
Well, maganda rin yung ginagawang depensa ng mga taga-Purefoods, lalo-lalo na si Dingo Pumaret. Ito na, si Bong Ravena hindi na pinalisod ito.
Well, nice cut from the weak side, and the Cowboys have taken a 1-point lead, 66-65. Hopkins has not been really asked to go to the offense. Hindi na siya binibigyan ng bola. Actually, parating Marlo Aquino, yun ang option. Nice pass.
Benicheng, ganda nung play na yun. Sumaksak si Benicheng, nabigyan ng pasa ni Marlo Aquino.
Another give and go play.
Elmer Lago may dala ng bola para sa Purefoods. Narito si Alvin Patrimonio lamang kay Marlo Aquino. Patrimonio decides to go for it. Medyo malakas ang tira. At dumating galing sa likod si Bong Ravena sa likod ni Vince Hizon. Tatawagan siya ng loose ball foul. Unang personal foul yan ni Bong Ravena. At pangalawang team foul ng Purefoods as you look at Bal David on the bench of Gordon's Gin. Malaking factor din sa Bal David para sa Gordons.
Mosqueda coming into the ball game together with Jerry Cordillera. So Alvin is getting a rest right now. Marlo trying to act.
Pido Harenzo. Lumapit ng bahagya. Offensive foul daw. So no basket.
Offensive foul on the weak side. But let's see what's gonna happen. Dahil sabay ang tira nun. So that's gonna count.
Counted yun.
Talagang dapat kumount yun. Dahil bumitaw na si Harencio. Tapos there is a play on the weak side. Tingnan natin. Ayun, nag-aagawan si Jerry at saka si Benicheng. Ayun, tinulak ni Mosqueda si Benicheng. Tinulak ni Mosqueda si Hopkins. There was also a foul on Jerry Cordillera as he was trying to get Benicheng out of position, which we saw on the slow-mo. So, because counted yun, ang 3-point play will have to be completed by the guy who was fouled. In this case, it's Benicheng.
3-point lead na ngayon ng Gordons. Ginawang 4 ni Benicheng at 70-66. Malayo pa po tayo. 10 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the game. Meron ng 3 team fouls kaagad ang Purefoods corned beef.
That's a foul by Harencio. May extra motion pa si Harencio.
Yun. Tatawagan niya ni referee Tangonan. At si Hopkins medyo nag-aabogado para kay Harencio.
Let's see kung may extra motion si Lago. Yun ang kiniklaim ni Hopkins na nasiko pa siya. Wala naman. Hindi natin nakita.
So may technical pa si Pido for second motion. So ang unang ititira nitong si Elmer Lago ay ang si Mike Jones ang titira ng technical free throw.
Take a look at this side. Tinulak ni Pido. There's the foul. The extra motion, and Jones makes a technical free throw shot. Side court throw in siguro yan. Foul came before the attempt.
Bago din sa tira, hindi active shooting yung tira. 70-67, 3-point lead ng Gordons. Meron pa po tayong 10.5 minutes to go dito sa larong ito ng Gordons at Purefoods. Jerry Cordillera. Inabot kay Elmer Lago. Inabas kay Bong Ravena. Mike Jones nasa loob. Yun, pineka na niya si Hopkins dahil medyo nadala-dala na siya doon sa pamamalpal sa kanya kanina
Hindi na nakatulong si Marlo Aquino doon sa play ngayon.
14 puntos para sa import ng Purefoods na si Mike Jones. Ito, nagpupwestuhan si Cadel Mosqueda at si Tyrone Hopkins. Tatawagan na naman ang foul si Mosqueda.
for Cowboys have to watch it. They already have 14 fouls with a full 10 minutes and 7 seconds to go. No, isa pa, there'll be the penalty after that foul. So they should watch it.
Samantarang, Gordon's Gin, medyo malinis-linis ngayon. Ang kanilang team foul slate, iisa lamang.
And they'd like to go to the matchup of Hopkins against Mosqueda. Ay, baka makakuha ng foul.
Kukuha nga. Wala naman tumulong din. So, isa na naman pa. Panlima na yan ng Purefoods. So, they go into the penalty situation after this.
And this was a deep in the act of shooting. Where continuation was given him. And he would have had a chance for a three-point play. Hindi lang pumasok ang tira niya.
9 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the fourth and final quarter. Pinapaalala muli natin mga kaibigan, hindi lang isang matinding laro ang bigay namin sa inyo, ang handog namin sa inyo ngayong gabi. Dalawa po yan. Pagkatapos nito, San Miguel Beer versus Moduline. Nakikita nyo si Ronnie Grandison nandito pa. At well, binibigyan ng suporta, yung moral support, yung kanyang team. Bagamat hindi siya makakatulong, ay nandito po siya upang bigyan ng boost ang kanyang Purefoods team.
Well, pwede ka mag-suggest. At the same time, you can also participate in the practices wherein a second import guarding another import. That can certainly help and make the situation almost exactly like it is in a game.
Cordillera is wide open.
Wide open.
72-71, 1-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. Arencio, he's on. Benny Cheng, binabantayan ni Jerry Cordillera.
Would like to go again to that matchup.
Ito si Hopkins, musugod na.
Kasi malamang foul ang mangyayari kay Mosqueda. He's that kind of a defensive player.
Adel Mosqueda, tatlong sunod-sunod na foul ang nakuha dito sa fourth quarter. Lahat of course against Tyrone Hopkins. At dalawang pagkakataon na naman ni para kay Tyrone Hopkins sa free throw line.
You know, by the way, I'd like to remind everybody na nalo ang Santa Lucia kontra sa Pop Cola kahapon. So 4 wins, 2 losses ng Santa Lucia, which is right where Gordon's is right now. So, you know, this ball game is big for Gordon's. If they want to advance to the semis, they have to win one, maybe at least one, maybe 2 more games, no? And they certainly could start off with a team that did beat them in the All-Filipino, no? Gusto mo idiin konti ang Purefoods, pahirapin nyo by beating them. But Purefoods wants to climb back, you know?
Well, sabi mo nga, mahirap ang sitwasyon ng Purefoods. Pwede nga idiin dahil nangingilid sila rito sa sa sitwasyon na ito. 2 wins and 4 losses. Malapit sila sa ibaba. Ito, turnover. Tawagan ng foul si Elmer Lago.
But they are in the penalty. Yun ang mabigat na nangyayari kontra dito sa Cowboys, no?
Napakaaga nila pumasok sa penalty. Ang Gordons, isa pa rin ang team foul sa kasalukuyan.
Nabanggit mo rin, katulad mamaya, maglalaban yung San Miguel at saka Mobiline. Parehong 3-2 yan. So, obligadong may pupunta sa 4. Yung isa may iiwan sa 3. Pero yung isa pupunta sa 4. So,
gustong makaungos na naman itong Gordon's Gin. Makaabot sila sa 5 bago makaabot sa 4 naman yung kalaban.
Yeah. And by the way, ang magpo-cover niya ng ating birthday boy si Randy Sakdalan.
Birthday boy ba?
Kaya inunahan ko na eh. Hindi siya nagtitira ng pagkain doon sa baba. Bahala siya. Anyway, Randy and of course si Butch Manueto.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Ha?
Happy birthday.
Ikaw may bakainan mo ha.
Isa-isa lang.
Gusto ko sa iyo, partner.
Hirap ng sabay-sabay eh. 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the fourth. At 4 na puntos po ang kabante ng Gordon's Gin. 75-71.
Pag ito nagtapos ng 95, bibigyan ko pa ng medalya.
Hirapan. Ito si Bob Rivera. 2 seconds on the shot clock, Jerry. Pero foul. Marlo Aquino will pick that one up. Pandima na yan. That is the 5th personal foul on Marlo Aquino.
Very useless foul at that stage. Under time pressure, Marlo launched out. Was called for his 5th foul. That's big because they need his presence.
Well, enjoy ang crowd dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Sana po nag-i-enjoy din po kayo sa inyong mga pinanonood na TV set. Maayong gabi sa atong mga higala sa kabisayan ng Mindanao. Labi na din sa Sugod sa Cebu. Ngayon si Dindo Pumaren, birthday rin ni Mayor Tayo Durano. diha sa sugod. Sa sugbo. Ano pa yung adlaw ni mo? Siyempre pa yung mga kaibigan natin dito sa Luzon. Mula sa kataas-taasang tuktok ng Pilipinas. Diyan po sa Apari. Diyan sa Bicol. Sa Central Luzon. Sa Southern Luzon. Siyempre dito sa Metro Manila. Kumusta po sa inyong lahat? At ito po ang handog sa inyo ng PBA sa araw ng linggong ito.
Doon sa Angeles, sa Pampanga. Kaya nagbabanggit ng mga ganyan, lalo na dyan sa mga Clark.
Maya, pabengi po kay Coman. Pabalin. Good season. Arenzo, bukas to bukas.
3-point shot yata yun.
Oo.
Nag-pick up yung mga gwardiya ngayon dahil alam nila si Marlo uupo palapit na yung Cowboys. Somebody's got to help pick up that scoring.
At 5 puntos na po ang abante ng Gordon's Gin, 78-73. Meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Jerry Cordillera lamang kay Wilmer Ong.
It's an advantage for Jerry.
Ball away ni Jerry, ayaw pumasok. At labanan ni Patrimonio at Benny Cheng. Tinuturo. Pareho 16 yan. Sinong Benny Cheng. Pang-apat na personal on Benny Cheng. That's the third team foul of Gordon's Gin. Kinapitan daw si Patrimonio sa kanyang t-shirt.
Sabi siguro ni Jorsky, nakita mo pa ba yun? Nasa unahan na si Benny Cheng, nakikita mo pa yung kapit sa likod.
Narito sa Patrimonio. Labanan naman sila ng Benny Cheng. At lumabas ang bola sa panig o sa tabor ng Purefoods corned beef.
8 minutes, still a long way to go here in this fourth quarter.
Oo, malayo pa yan. Bong Ravena, montik na maagawan. Ravena, dalabas kay Pumaren. Pumaren, let it go. Ito si Patrimonio. Hopkins,
nice
fake. Oo, pero napalakas si tira, hindi tumama sa salamin. The board.
Nag-anticipate siguro si Alvin ng foul. Kaya talagang inaabangan niya muna yung foul bago niya ibubitira.
Napalakas. 78-73. Lima pa rin ang kabante ng Gordon. Ito si Benny Cheng. Wala. Patrimonio recovers it off the Bong Ravena. Pero nakaabang yung mga taga-Gordon. Ito si Dindo Pumaren. Binigay kay Jerry. Kaya foul.
It's gonna be on Wilmer Ong.
At pang-apat na team foul yan ng Gordon's Gin. Malapit-lapit na rin sila pumasok sa penalty. No? Yung Purefoods kanina pa. Marlo Aquino on the bench. Jerry Cordillera at the line.
He's been making his free throws in this ball game.
Cordillera with 9 points in the game para sa Purefoods. Lamang ng apat ang Gordon, 78-74.
6 rebounds here for Jerry. Made that 10 points and 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. Jones again resting and continues to, not get the minutes that you would expect from an import.
Oo. Mid-season, Arenzo. Hopkins humihingi ng pasa. Merong foul na nakita. Dalawang referee pa sabay si Eric De Leon at si Tangonan.
Sabay silang pumito. Mosqueda is putting that hand on the back of Hopkins.
Pang-apat na niyan dito sa fourth quarter. Ito yung ayun pa.
He puts that hand in front of his shoulder para hindi siya makatanggap ng pasa.
Chuck na magkakaroon ng contact. Tyrone Hopkins at the line.
Well, in contrast to Jones, he's been struggling from the free throw line. That's been big. Those free throw shots certainly are going to count in a very close ball game.
Nabanggit nga natin dito sa competition ito 71% shooting para kay Hopkins. So
he misses both.
Not very reliable so far. Dindo Pumaren. Mosqueda,
that's not a good shot. May remate ka Siyempre, may mga iba dyan na mas may sure ball, no?
Oo. Bong Ravena, natapik ang bola. Nakuha ni Patrimonio.
Bad pass by Hison. Those turnovers, both teams have really been pressured.
Tama, Bakit nga natin kanina, parehong humakasil yung dalawang kupunan, Kick out ni Dindo kay Jerry.
Yes. Isang dosena na ginagawa ni Jerry at bumalik na naman ang Purefoods. They've cut the lead down to 1.
78-77, 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining dito po sa larong ito. At medyo nagpapalakpakan dito yung mga fans ng Gordons dahil pinadala na ni Coach Jaworski si Gayoso sa official stable. Jericho Diñera gets the rebound off to Bong Ravena. Bong Ravena, tuloy-tuloy. Montik Mamabiloy. Yan ang espesyalidad ni Bong Ravena, yung fast break finish.
Nakita mo talaga si Houston at Harencio, both very off. You know, they had the shot. Houston had the rebound and he lost it. And that's a bad foul by Mosqueda. Although, of course, hindi nga pumapasok ang free throw shot ni Hopkins.
Panlima na yan ni Cadel Mosqueda. At pupunta na naman sa free throw line ito si Tyrone Hopkins. Meron pa tayong 5 minutes and 56 seconds ng kapanapanabik na basketball dito sa unang game. Meron pa 48 doon sa kabila. Sa San Miguel Mobile, no? Coming up din yung mga nakita ninyo. Napapasok, tatlong player. Waiting in the wings. Ito si Mike Jones ng Purefoods papasok. JV Gayoso and Bal David. Papalitan yung backcourt na binabanggit ko kanina, Andy. Si Bal David at si Vince Season. Ay, si Pido Harencio at si Vince Season.
Tied ball game at 79 all. Hopkins had 8 rebounds early. He has not had another rebound, no? Here in the second half, although medyo napahinga rin yan somewhere in the third quarter.
80-79. Ito po ating hustle board. Lamang sa rebounds ang at saka shot blocks ng Gordons. Pero sa steals, lamang ang Purefoods.
Ayan, nakakuha na rin ng rebound si Hopkins to make it 9. So he's almost had a double-double.
JV Gayoso. Benny Cheng, nakatingin kay Hopkins. From behind, Bong Ravena. Benny Cheng, tumuloy-tuloy. No basket, offensive foul is called.
Alam mo si Benny talagang minsan, he just plays with instinct too much. He's not a thinking player. Yung libre si Hopkins, all he had to do was give him the ball. And he decides to drive in and he's called for the offensive foul.
Yun ang shoulder dip.
He's not gonna get a call against Alvin Patrimonio.
80-79 na mga Gordons ng isa. At pagkakataon ng Purefoods na umabante. Alvin Patrimonio, binigyan ng pasa, sumaksak lamang kay Benny. Binawian.
Yeah, Benny really flew. As a matter of fact, alam mo ngayon, hindi pa siya makatayo. Inabot siya doon sa tiyan. Ito yung
red basket, ang tama ni Benny Cheng. So, medyo nawala ng hangin niya. Ayun, ito.
He got it in the first play. Actually, a 30-second injury timeout being requested by Gordon.
Pero tayo, 5 minutes and 10 seconds na nalalabing sa larong ito. Lamang lang na isa ang Gordon's 80-79. At doon, natapos na yung 30-second injury. Patapos na pala yung injury timeout.
Okay, ha? Look, isahin natin sila, ito. Bale, ito siya yung bola. Okay, itong bola, ha? Siguro ba siya?
Well, mapipigyan sila ng warning because they're not coming in yet. Pero nakita ni De Leon that they've come out, so hindi na niya tinuloy. He was ready to give them a warning for it.
Nangingiti si referee Ernie De Leon,
Yung konting may diskarte.
80-79, 5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Lamang ng isang Gordon's Gin. Nasa penalty na po ang Purefoods kanina pa. Ang Gordon's naman lingering. One foul to give. Wilbur Ong, libre. Yes!
Big baskets,
Yun ang sinasabi ni Coach Sunny na sorpresahin natin sila. Doon, from the same spot where he scored earlier.
Madami silang na-sorpresa. Pero lang kay Wilmer Ong, lahat yata na-sorpresa. No? But Valdemir was willing to go to him with a nice assist pass.
82-79, 3-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. Mike Jones, balik kay Dindo Pumaren, Cordillera. Mike Jones, tinapik ang bola galing sa likod. Napulot yung Patrimonio. Inside, Mike Jones.
block again by
Marlo
Marlo.
Aquino. At nagre-reklamo na naman si Mike Jones na may foul daw sa kanya. Narito si Hopkins. Labas kay Val David. Babagitin rin natin para galing sa pagkatalo itong dalawang kupunang ito ng Biyernes. At ito ngayon, si Hopkins. Labas kay Gayoso. Gayoso gets closer. 2-point shot. Oh, pumasok! Buzzer beater!
Mapigat yun, ha? Beating the buzzer, ha?
Yes, buzzer beater. Oh. Binanda pa. At lamang na ng 5 ang Gordons. Ito naman si Bong Ravena. Lumalapit. Lumabas kay Jericho Deñara para sa jumper. Yun ang kailangan pumasok talaga para kay Jerry. Yung kanyang mga outside shot sapagkat nalilibre siya sa labas pagka nagkakaroon ng action sa loob.
Kapag sumasag down si Marlo Aquino na libre, Jerry puts himself into good scoring position. But you've got to make that jump shot.
Yes. 3-point lead para sa Gordons. Lumusot. Val David. Merong foul na tatawagin kay Mike Jones. At medyo gigil si Mike Jones.
Magandang tulong ang ginawa ni Mike Jones in this play. Val David gets away from his man. Mike helps up. He gets Val David with the body. Almost a clean block upstairs because he was not happy about that call.
Konting banggaan sa Himpapawade.
Sabi niya siguro, pumunta ka dito sa airspace ko. It's my territorial rights.
Ano naman gagawin natin?
I can't give you a layup without challenging it.
Oo. Basic yan.
A good effort on the part of Jones.
So si Mike Jones, meron na yung 4 na personal foul.
Proper decorum ang remind ni referee Ernie De Leon kay Mike Jones. Stuck in your shirt.
Val David, very deliberate free throw at lamang ng 5 ang Gordon's Gin, 86-81, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Still a long way to go in this ball game, and of course the Cowboys need to score here because if not, they will be pressured. No? That's a foul by Hopkins, but they are not in the penalty. That will give them their 15th foul.
So pala sila sa penalty situation. Second personal foul on Tyrone Hopkins at sideline inbounds para sa Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys.
See what kind of play the Cowboys have when the other team is in penalty. Now, who do they go to?
Bong Ravena.
Kaya ba sila sa input nila?
Mike Jones gets Hopkins in the air. Oh, pumasok pa! Magandang fake ni Mike Jones on Tyrone Hopkins. Kumagat si Hopkins for his third personal foul. Doon punta na sa linya si Mike Jones. Ito makikita ninyo, lumipad si Hopkins. Hindi na niya napigil yung kanyang momentum eh. Tried to control it. Pero inabot pa rin. So 3-point play possibility here para kay Mike Jones. Pangalawang laro po niya dito sa PBA. Galing daw ito sa ilang liga sa Europa, sa France, sa Greece, sa Spain. Ang huli niya pinaglaruan sa South America naman, sa Venezuela.
Still perfect from the free throw line, so just a 2-point lead na lamang dito para sa Gordons, and we're gonna have a timeout.
20-second timeout ng Gordon's Gin with time down to 2 minutes and 50. Dalawa na lang ang lamang nila.
Second timeout. Inbound mo lang. Okay, cross, Marlo, ito ka. Labas. Paso dito, buwan ng bola, Jay. Okay, now look. Marlo, parang 11 kay Jay. But, ang lumapit lang. Look, he's gonna shoot on you. Cut towards the basket. JB, lumayo ka. Hawak ka lumapit. Pata mo doon. I understand. Sayang, you gotta make that shot, okay? Now look. Go. Pretend that you ban. Yeah, ban. Huwag mo na punta. Kunyari. Yan, nagdala ka pa.
Okay. Coach Tranichowski certainly knows what he wants to happen dito sa pagkakataong ito. It's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Nangangani po yung kanilang kalamangan. 2 puntos lamang, 86-84.
Yeah, that's why a basket will certainly, put a lot more pressure on the Cowboys, and they have the 17 seconds to work this shot clock. Remember, both teams are in the penalty. Kino coming out, nobody's challenging him, so tingnan natin kung mag-pick and roll dito. So, tingnan mo, tatakbo si Hopkins na sa weak side.
Ito si Marlo. Lumabas na si Hopkins. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ayun!
Ginawa niya yung play.
Delivering.
Ginawa niya yung play. Nangyari, no?
Sinabi niya sa kanya ng coach niya, you gotta make that shot. Okay, coach.
Alam mo, sinabi ko rin isa sa isang player ko dati yun eh. Ginawa niya, he made it. He made a 30-footer.
Hopkins with 23 in the game. Dindo Pumaran. Jerry Cordillera. Ravenna. Shot Fox down to 3. Ravenna will have, well, somebody's got to put it up.
Hindi na umabot. Hindi umabot yung tira na yun. Hindi umabot yun.
At inabot na. At Purefoods, the 24-second violation. 2:07 to go. Apat ang kabante ng Gordons, 88-84.
So mabigat yun. That would have been a 3-point shot. If Ben had decided to take it earlier, no? Yes, he did.
Ito na po tayo. Last 2 minutes brought to you by new premium dry London Gin. Just right for you.
Valdavid making another right decision, using the high pick of Marlo Aquino, and was able to get that first step partner against Dindo Pumaren, forced to give up a foul. So free throw shots coming up here para kay Valdavid.
Well, we promised you a good game. We're giving you one. Magandang gabi po muli sa inyo lahat, mga kaibigan. Ito po si Ed Pixon, kasama si Andy Howe para sa Vintage Sports. Valdavid missing that. 1:54 to go.
Well, it's still winning time at this stage. No, nothing has been decided. Valdavid still reacting kasi kinakausap yata siya ni Dindo Pumaren.
Eh, yun ang specialty ni Dindo.
Oo, Saywar.
Baka magpapadala ron.
89-84, 5 puntos po ang abante ng Gordons. Patrimonio out to Mike Jones. Uy, titira sa labas. Mike Jones! Yes! 2-point shot.
Sabi nga siya, scorer nga siya. So the lead is down to only 3 right now. Still plenty of time here.
Malayo pa, 1 minute and 37. Hopkins, light on his feet. Very light on his feet. Pero merong foul.
Swerte si Jones na tinawagan ng foul yun. Because the follow-up would have been clearly for Hopkins alone.
Libre na si Hopkins doon eh. Ito, sino ba yan ni Mike Jones?
He gets him on the... Well, see, if that hadn't been a foul, easy follow-up yun, 2 points yun. Pero nangyari, now he has to get 2 points from the free throw line.
Medyo nakakaproblema itong si Hopkins sa free throw. So, tinan natin kung anong makakayanan niya. 12 out of 18.
Well, he's got a lot of free throws, but he's only 67%. Ito, medyo mabigat itong unang pinasok niya. When under pressure yata, he seems to be a little bit better.
May mga taong ganun eh, no?
Muntik na naupo yata sa si Sania. Malakas na.
Pero si Wilmer Ong nakakuha ng rebound.
Saka you don't have to shoot. You bring the ball out. You know?
Okay, Coach Senator Wesley starting out instructions from the sideline.
Actually, kailangan time out ka rin yan eh. Dahil mas madali yun. Marami ka naman time out. Naku, mabahinang pasa yun.
Pero nakuha ni Marlo Aquino. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Libre si Valdavid. Tapos, Alvin Patrimonio nakita si Bong Ravenna.
Hindi naman umatake kagad si Bong Ravenna.
Jerry Cordillera, muntik pa mabitawan ng bola. Napigay kay Dindo Pumaren. Mike Jones, itikada na naman. 3-point shot pa yun. 3-point shot.
Nakita mo kano ka-importante yung timeout instead na iniipit mo players mo that they can decide what to do. They need some instructions.
Isa na lang ang kabante ng Gordons. Less than a minute to go. At tatawag ng timeout si Tyrone Hopkins.
Paddock, the official jeans of the PBA.
48.3 seconds to go dito sa ating fourth and final period. Lamang ng isa ang Gordons, 90-89.
14 seconds left on the shot clock for Gordons to complete their play. But of course, what is important is they get a good inbound, you know, that they get possession of the ball. Hindi ka pwede maagawan niya pag naagawan ka niya.
Wilmer Ong nakakuha ng pasa, binigay kay Valdavid.
He's got to attack.
Hopkins. Binubulabog, Valdavid. Naagawan! Pero nakuha ni Wilmer Ong. Balik kay Valdavid. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ito si Hopkins. Sino ba yan ni Alvin Patrimonio nang tawagan ng foul?
Well, presence of mind on the part of Hopkins, but again, he did not make the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line where it's been a struggle the whole night.
Fourth personal para kay Alvin Patrimonio. 35 seconds left. Ito, sinabayan talaga ni Alvin sa aire.
Hopkins had a very good opportunity just to make the shot off the glass. Look at that free throw shooting.
Pero ito, sinurbol talaga ni Tyrone Hopkins.
This is big because this second one is big. You know, you might make some situations for the Cowboys who still have a lot of timeouts to call in this ball game. They have 3 full timeouts.
One more for Tyrone Hopkins. Got 25 in the game. 14 out of 21 so far. Wala. Mike Jones gets to it.
And they call the timeout.
Sabi ni Mike Jones, ano ba, Arab? Ayaw pang ipito yung timeout.
Also for rheumatism and arthritis, even for toothaches.
Tuloy ang ligaya dito po sa Cuneta Astro. Mga kaibigan, labanan ng Purefoods Corned Beef Cowboys at ng Gordon's Gin. Lamang ang Gordon's ng dalawa, 91-89. 31.9 seconds left. Parehong nasa penalty ang dalawang kupunan ito.
Well, also para sa Purefoods, huwag silang maaagawan because pag naagawan sila, mabigat na kaagad yun.
Ayan, natihingin ni Dindo yung bola kay Mike Jones. Dindo pumarin lamang kay Baldavid. Oh, no steal!
Yan ang sinasabi ko, baka maagawan. Yun naman mabigat. Pag naagawan ka, hindi ka makakatira. May foul pa yata.
Oh, meron. Baldavid with a big steal. With 18.3 seconds left at a time.
Timeout.
Appreciate quality. Outlast Battery, winner of international awards for quality.
Kasasabi na ng ating partner si Andy Howe na dapat hindi maagawan o importante sa Purefoods na hindi sila maagawan. Inagawan ni Baldavid si Dindo Pumarin. Sa kanila ang bola, lamang ng dalawa ang Gordons. Teka muna, referee tango ng
Purefoods delay of the ball game.
Delay of game.
Kasi medyo umapak si Ratena just to see their play. Now, inalis si Marlo Aquino, linagay si Benny Cheng. I'm surprised that Gordon throws in from half court. That's a very dangerous place to throw in. No? Yan, katulad yan. Montuk pa. Now, they're gonna expect a foul. Surely, pa-foulin yan. And Jerry, with a good foul, he did not mean to hurt Baldwin. He had to give up the foul. He did the right thing. He held on to it.
So, 13.5 seconds left. Lamang ang Gordons ng dalawa, 91-89. At bibigyan ng dalawang free throws si Baldavid. Kanina, nag-22 si Bal.
Yeah, you need the free throws. You can see Purefoods, 18 out of 19. Look at the number of free throws given. Gordons dahil nag-penalty dito maaga dito. Purefoods dito sa fourth quarter.
8 minutes pa lang, 8 minutes pa, naalala din, nag-penalty na kagad.
Marlo Aquino is being sent back in. Alam mo naman, ginagay lang doon sila kanina, pero rebounder ang kailangan mo at defensive player sa other end. Pero maraming timeouts ang Cowboys. They can call their timeouts even if Baldavid makes this shot.
Yeah, Evangelista is on the bench. Kanina pa siya dyan nung makuha niya yung kanyang pang-limang personal foul. Early in this half. Baldavid. Malakas. Mike Jones para sa rebound.
Pero inbound violation. Umalis si Jericho Diniera. He wiped out Marlo Aquino before the release of Baldavid. Look at this. Yun, nahawak niya ang bola. Hindi pa niya rin. Look at Jerry. He goes in. And it's very clear. No? So that's a right call made by referee Bernarte. Kung kumagat si Marlo,
silang dalawa.
Jumbo yun. Hindi naman kumagat si Marlo. Naiwan na siya sa pwesto niya.
So ito, pinasok ng Baldavid. At tatawag ng timeout of Purefoods. Another cliffhanger of a finish. The offense dito po sa labanang ito ng Purefoods at Gordon's 13.5 seconds remaining. Lamang ng 4. Ang Gordon's Gin nasa Purefoods ang mula. Pareho po nasa penalty na lamang kupunang ito.
Well, the worst thing that Gordon's can give Purefoods is 2 points. We just have to guard straight up man-to-man defense and not give them an easy shot. Make them waste some time, no? But of course, siyempre, pro-protect ka rin sa 3-point shot. If you don't double team, they will not get an open 3-point shot.
Tara, medyo decoy play ng Purefoods, pero si JB Gayoso, hindi po pwede sa harapan ko, sabi niya.
They were well aware of what was going to happen in that play. Meron pa isang timeout yata.
Yes, we have a timeout.
After screening, still here. Still here. Pop, if you have the three, go for it. If not, hit the ball to Mike here. Sillerman. Open up at Sillerman.
All right, Coach Eric Altamirano designing the play with 13 seconds to go. Lamang ang kalaban, Gordon's Gin, by 4 points, 93-89.
Again, you know, you've got to watch for the screen for a possible 3-point shot or for the easy 2-point. Why Gordons, I just guard them straight up, you know.
Ano si Gindo Pumaran at low post, pero nakakuberan siya. Bong Ravena, let it go. Wala, Mike Jones recovers at dako ni Marlo Aquino. Ayun po, all alone. Ito na si Hopkins!
Yes, partner. 25 points na. Ha? Natanda mo yung sinabi mo kanina. Triple ko siya, bigyan ka medalya.
Umabot na 95. Ang ginawa ng Gordon, so 10-15 din yan. At with half a second to go, Gordon steals the win. 6 na puntos na kalamangan, 95-89 at the end of the... Babalik po tayo para sa ating mga awards at ang ating wrap-up pagkatapos lang ng ilang paalala.
Magandang hapon sa inyo. Kung si Danny Sakdal kasama si Kinito Henson and fireworks ang inaasahan natin sa laro ng Gordon at Papua Kinito.
Ako ang kutob ko, partner. Ito si Bert Meneses ay puputok sa larong ito. Nakuri, in the graphic that we showed you sa ating pre-game discussion na ito si Bert Meneses is experiencing a slump sa kanyang laro. No? Last 2 games, his average has gone down from 14.8 to only 8 points.
Steals the win. 6 na puntos na kalamangan, 95-89 at the end of the... At babalik po tayo para sa ating mga awards, ang ating wrap-up pagkatapos lang ng ilang paalala.